Hi guys! So I am creating a new content on my channel. I hope you guys like it, and the new people that comes to my channel and happen to see this, I hope you guys like it. I hope this is gonna be very helpful. It's just gonna be like a different thing from my experience, other people experience that have crossed paths with me. Instagram wisdom words. I love quotes. I've always liked them. I just, just something like that. Just a little short videos of things of, like I said, my experience and things like that. Health, family, friendship, education, just many things. If you guys have anything in particular you would like me to talk about, feel free to leave a comment down below. So I'm going to be talking about health. I've talked about this too before, and if you want to know where I'm at with my health and what's going on with that, it's like that, yeah. Not much have changed. I am not really working out. I'm going hiking. I haven't went in a while. Playing tennis and just fun different activities that doesn't really feel like exercise, but yet I know I am, applying that in my routine, my weekly. I wouldn't say daily because I don't do it daily, but there's nothing. I am so aware that there is really nothing better than health. Health equals wealth. And do you believe that? Incorporating some kind of workout or some kind of routine in my life, your family life, is something to just get your heart rate going, and just walking and eating healthy, like all these things. I'm very like old school when it comes to health, like being healthy, because like I said this in my other video when I was doing the exercise and trying to motivate myself to work out. The funny thing is I would go onto my channel and put it on the screen and work out with my exercise video that I have, and the video wasn't really me exercising. It was really just trying to show you guys this app that I was using at the time. Right now I feel like everything that I do and I work hard for, if I don't have my health, this means nothing at all. And I want to live long. I want to live as long as I possibly can, God willing. And that's forever young. So anyways, that's health. And then about family, I'll share some stuff with you guys. I won't share too much because I will basically say from my family, my relatives, things like that, like just various things, because without family, I can't speak for you, but I'm nothing without my family, and I know a lot of people feel this way. So but there's a lot that we learn from, that we deal with one another and all that. Parents want the best for all of us, and you know how they say that the one child is the hardest to deal with. I think I was like that maybe in my teen years, because there was so much my parents cannot comprehend or begin to understand that I had to just buck my way through, like, to get through to them, and which in returns, it wasn't the best. You just become that child that don't listen and don't want to do this, blah blah blah. So I was at that point, but now it's not like that. It's like you get grown, you do what you gotta do, and they see that, and you live and you show them what's up. It's different having a parent and then having a Habesha parent. I'm sure there's other people from different race that could say this, but in Habesha, yeah, I'm talking, and a lot of the Eritreans and a lot of the Ethiopians, because I grew up around them, I grew up with them, and I know, trust me. On that note, I'm just gonna get out of that subject from that. And then education. I'm going to talk to you guys about my education. A lot of things changed for me, coming to the US and going into middle school, not really knowing English. It was really hard for me, the culture shock and just going to school. Because when we went to school, when I was back home, we had a uniform, and when we didn't have to wear uniform, then we were in house clothes, and then on the weekend if we go somewhere, where we usually do with the whole with my family, my siblings and my dad or my mom, but usually it's my dad and then my siblings, and then or my older brother and then my siblings after my dad went to the US. At that time, I remember, you know, you can dress up, but during the weekday your school clothes was uniform. So when I came to the US, I really didn't know. I guess I didn't know people change every day. I wore mine, I think the longest I wore when I started was like a few days. I don't remember. I saw that people change every day, and so I was like, okay, I'll change too. So then I was doing it like I would wear 2 days in a row and then I'll change it. It was so weird, but my mom didn't understand that. Of course, my brothers, they're guys. I think it's different, you know. But then, you know, things like that throughout my, you know, whole learning experience through education, all that. I will be sharing that with you guys, my high school, and then how long it took for me to like actually go to college and get a degree. Because being Habesha, majority of you guys know, I'm not going to speak for everybody because we are not all the same. But being Habesha, for most of us, it meant after high school, there's no ifs or buts. If you are in the US or you're in a country where you can get an education, oh, you better believe you are going to get that education. And me being the 7th child, I knew there was no ifs or buts. After high school, I had to go to college. For some odd reason, somehow I slipped through. I never went, but I had a good job and I was working, I was making money, although I was living with my family and just buying myself what I wanted to buy. I wasn't really even helping for rent, anything like that. You know, in a way, I know they were trying to help, but yet, for the most part, I wish I was asked to pay rent. Maybe of course I probably wouldn't know how to act. I would be like, what? Pay rent? But I wish I was asked, because I think it would have shaped me. So as far as, you know, I had to learn it on my own. I was an adult, grown, when I, you know, was still living with my parents, but yet had no responsibility besides my car note and my cell phone bill, and then maintaining me. That was it. Oh, and my brothers, my little brothers, I always had them. And my family. Holiday come, ho ho ho, busy as the Santa. But I like to put a smile on their face, do things for them. I do what I do even then, now, when I die, because if it wasn't for my family, I don't know, there wouldn't be any drive. Thumbs up, comment down below, let me know. Let's, you know, communicate with me. You know, I'll be like your virtual friend. It just helps me know who you are and understand you. So my virtual YouTubers, whoever is getting to see this, basically that's what this is gonna be. Just getting to know each other, hearing things from my POV. If you'd like me to hear your POV, point of view, or something that you want me to see, comment or make a respond video. And if you don't want to make a video respond, which a lot of people don't want to do, put themselves out on a video and things like that, well then there's always messaging, whatever. I'm just really just trying to understand my audience, you know, people that's on the other side of this screen, this lens, this laptop, desktop, wherever you watch it from. I see my check analytic to see the breakdown, and it makes me smile. Thank you so much for all of you guys that do watch my video and share and favorite. Like I love it. Those things make me really, really happy inside.